Xin chào tất cả các bạn đã đến với kênh kể chuyện Nhà Tôm Tít TV nhé. Và cũng là các bạn thính giả nghe từ các kênh podcast khác nhau luôn nha. Tuần trước mình đã đăng một video kể chuyện về The Emperor And The Nightingale. Và câu chuyện của ngày hôm nay đó chính là The Legend of Watermelon, có nghĩa là sự tích quả dưa hấu. Mà trước khi bắt đầu câu chuyện, mình xin chúc mừng các bạn đã trả lời đúng câu hỏi ở câu chuyện trước nhé. Và kênh kể chuyện của mình đã có mặt tại YouTube, Spotify, Anchor FM, Google Podcast và Apple Podcast nhé các bạn. Mình sẽ để link ở dưới phần bình luận mỗi video nhé. Nào, chúng ta hãy cùng bắt đầu câu chuyện thôi. Let's go! Once upon a time, King Hung adopted a son named My Chim. He was very smart, and the king really loved him. One day, during a royal banquet, the king ordered the servant to give My Chim delicious food. However, My Chim refused it and told the servant, "What is given is actually a debt." The next morning, the king asked about what My Chim said at the banquet. My Chim said, "Your Majesty, the only things that really matters are those we can do on our own." King Hung was very angry. Although he loved his son, he decided to send My Chim to a deserted island. As soon as My Chim's wife heard about the punishment, she started to cry. "Don't worry, we can live on our own. Someday we will be able to return the mainland." My Chim said. The couple packed clothes and food for their journey. When they reached the island, My Chim turned the cave into their house. He felt sorry for his wife, but he believed that they could find a way to live happily there. The next day, while My Chim and his wife were fishing along the shore, they saw a flock of birds eating a strange fruit. My Chim walked closer. He saw the birds had left behind black seeds and took them home to plant. The couple happily watched the seeds sprout. They took care of the plants every day. Their garden gave them hope for the future. One day, they saw a flock of birds come and eat the green unripe fruits from the garden. They did not chase them away. After the birds flew away, the couple picked up all the seeds they were left. My Chim believed the birds had eaten the best fruit. Few months later, the fruit was ripe. My Chim cut a fruit and found it very juicy and sweet. He decided to name it watermelon or dưa hấu in Vietnamese. One day, he decided to carve his name into a fruit rind and throw it into the sea. He hoped someone would catch the fruit. Year after year, my anh chim carved his name on the fruit rind and threw it into the sea. His wife told him to stop, but he kept doing it. He didn't want to live on the island forever. One day, a fishing boat came near the island. When they pulled up their net, they found a fruit with my anh chim carved on it. The fishermen came to the shore and found my anh chim growing this wonderful fruit. After that, my anh chim traded the fruit for rice and salt from the fishermen. When they arrived on the mainland, the fishermen took the fruit to the village market. All the villagers loved the fruit. Word spread about the new tasty fruit from the island. King Hung also tasted the fruit and found it delicious. He wondered who had planted it. King Hung was shocked to hear that his son was still alive and grew the fruit. He was ashamed that he had sent my anh chim to the island. The next day, the king decided to bring the couple back to the mainland. My anh chim picked all the ripe fruit to bring back with him. He also brought seeds to the mainland. He wanted to share the fruit with everyone and teach them how to grow it. Since then, watermelon has been the symbol of luck in Vietnam. People often choose it as one of 5 fruits to place on the ancestor altar on Tết holiday. The end. Câu chuyện đến đây là kết thúc rồi. Như thường lệ, mỗi tuần mình sẽ ra một câu hỏi cho các bạn. Và câu hỏi của ngày hôm nay đó chính là: Mai An Tim đã làm gì để quay trở lại đất liền? Các bạn nào biết, bạn đó có thể bình luận ở bên dưới video này, hoặc các bạn trả lời vào trong Spotify nhé. Và còn một điều mình muốn nói với các bạn nữa, đó chính là các bạn hãy vô video này, cuộn xuống vào bình luận và bấm những cái đường link đến những cái podcast của mình. Và các bạn hãy nghe nó và đánh giá thật hợp lý nhé. Nếu có sai sót gì, các bạn hãy bình luận bên dưới video này hoặc là trên những podcast nhé. Tạm biệt tất cả các bạn và chúc các bạn một buổi tối thật ngon giấc nhé. Bye bye. See you later.